Now, tomorrow marks 1 year since 2 children disappeared from their rural Nova Scotia home. For weeks, searchers looked for Lilly and Jack Sullivan. But as the anniversary approaches of their disappearance, there are still no answers.
It's, of course, been a long investigation. So over the last number of months, we've gone through a lot of the information we have. And of course, we're new leads. But I guess this investigation was always going to take time.
The RCMP says they continue to investigate, and they will do so until the circumstances surrounding the children's disappearance are determined with certainty. The CBC's Brett Ruskin has followed this case of the missing children for the past year. He joins us now live from Halifax. So, Brett, what are investigators saying as we reach this 1 year mark of this puzzling disappearance?
Yeah, puzzling indeed, Arth. The investigators say that the investigation is still very much underway. They are still working on this case of the disappearance of Lilly and Jack Sullivan 1 year ago. They say that they have been taking all kinds of information, all kinds of tips. In fact, the RCMP released some information about some of the stats that are of this investigation. For example, they've done 106 different interviews with people connected to the children. They've collected 1,100 tips from the public. They've even looked and collected 8,000 video files from dash cam footage, from security cameras, from doorbell cameras, from neighbors in the area from where Lilly and Jack disappeared from. We know that there was that extensive search as well. People on the ground with search and rescue volunteers, dog teams as well, in the air with drones, with helicopters, and underwater too, with dive teams that were going through nearby lakes and ponds just in case Lilly and Jack ended up there as well. Now, this has garnered lots of attention across the province, across the country, and even around the world. We know that there has been speculation, different theories thrown around online. And so police are now asking anyone with credible, fact-based information to come forward. Have a listen to what the RCMP had to say.
The information we need isn't necessarily speculation or thoughts or theories. We'd like information that actually points us in a direction to try and find out things that have taken place. So I just find sometimes social media can be a little bit murky.
And so again, looking for that fact-based information. So anyone who may have details about Lilly and Jack's disappearance, again, that happened 1 year ago tomorrow, should come forward and contact police. Arthi.
Now, of course, Brett, we know that there have been these official efforts as well, but there's also been a lot of community effort as well with local searches in the past. So what is the community saying at this stage, at this grim milestone?
Yeah, the community very keen to find these kids as well. In fact, there's been a couple of different community searches, many of them organized by a group from Ontario that came here, a group that is aimed at solving and resolving these missing persons investigations, these missing person cases. And they said that it's uncommon, unusual, even unheard of to have 2 young kids like this missing for so long with really no explanation. Here's one of the search organizers talking about that.
2 children missing is just bizarre. Whether you're looking at wandering, misadventure, abduction, accidental death, if you're looking at those 4 scenarios, it's uncommon for 2 children to be together in either of those 4 situations.
And so those are kind of the 4 possible reasons that kids these ages might go missing in the past, kind of compared to other cases. And really, it's kind of a confounding, difficult, frustrating case because there's, again, no clear explanation, no clear answer as to where Lilly and Jack Sullivan disappeared from. Again, we know that they disappeared. It was on May 2nd in the morning around 10 a.m. that the parents noticed them gone. And so then they called police. And again, that anniversary, that 1 year anniversary of the disappearance of these missing children happens tomorrow. Arthi.
Thanks for this, Brett. That's the CBC's Brett Ruskin in Halifax.